Welcome to Moon Shadow. Let's listen to some of the amazing stories I found on Reddit. I don't take credit for any of these. These stories does not belong to me, and is only used for entertainment purposes. I have no knowledge of its authenticity. So let's sit back and enjoy. This story is fiction. And not true.
The Woods Have Eyes, fiction. I bet there's a lot of readers that may love to go out camping like I do, right? Well, with this story, what I'm about to tell you, changed my way of camping forever. It started on a hot summer with some friends on a camping trip in the woods of Florida. Anywho, we get to our destination to camp as we're still on the road. We came across an entrance that was blocked off saying, "Stay away, no trespassing." I've pointed out to my friends the entrance and what a mistake that was, because they are the most curious people I know. You tell them not to go there, and they'll go anyway. So we then arrived at our destination. As soon as we got off the truck, they insisted to investigate the enclosed area, and wanted me to tag along. I insisted not to, but they convinced me. Well, it may be fun and exciting. So I thought, but with my luck, they wanted to go when the sun sat. Here we are, walking on the dirt road. All I've noticed once entering the area were the trees. They seem dry and white, like someone just sucked the life out of it. We kept walking and saw an abandoned campsite. We thought there could be some goods we can take back to our camp, but there is nothing to take. Suddenly we hear a deep voice saying, "Get out now." We looked around scared and couldn't see a thing, it was just that dark. We obviously had a flashlight with us, but it was no good if we can't see the idiot trying to scare us. So we tried to get back to our campsite, but then realized we were walking in circles and got lost. I was like, oh hell no. Now I'm lost and stuck with these idiots. Then we heard another voice saying, "We warned you." Really? Give me a chance to get out. We are lost here. Hello. Instead of giving us a damn warning, why don't you be useful and guide us out, you fool? After I shouted that, only silence crept the night. Disappointed, we kept on walking. It seemed like hours. We walk and going nowhere. There were 5 of us in the group, and noticed that one of my friends went missing. We looked everywhere. And still no sign of him. We shouted his name, and no answer. We couldn't explain how he just disappeared. One of the guys speaks out, and said, he heard that people goes missing from this area, and never been seen again. Then I yelled at him, telling him, "Don't you think you should have told us that shit before trespassing, knowing the fact people goes missing, you asshole?" "I'm sorry. I thought it was just some fake-ass story to keep people out," he replied. When I was done arguing with him, "I've noticed that someone else went missing. Now we're down to 3, from 5 people. And I'm thinking to myself, oh shit, this reminds me of Predator. I think we're being hunted, guys." Then we heard another voice said, "You can't escape from us." Chills came running down my spine when I heard that. I just kept on walking the dirt road that we presumably thought was the path, but when we kept following it, it led up to a dead end. With trees blocking the path, those ugly white dried up trees. I looked carefully at a tree, and told the guys I saw something move. And when I looked closer, it opened its eyes. I jumped up and screamed like a bitch when I saw it. I then asked the guys, "Did you see that?" And they replied, "Yes." We started running from it. And got to the abandoned campsite. That was the closest thing we could get to figure out what the hell was going on. The problem was, where are the damn trees? It seemed like they were alive for some reason. I didn't really care how, or why. I just wanted to get out as soon as possible. And to top it all off, it was starting to get a bit colder in the night. Luckily I had some matches to start a fire with. As soon as I've lit the match, we heard a loud voice coming from all around us saying, "Turn it off." So we came to the conclusion that these things or trees didn't like fire at all. Or so I thought. Oh, your asses are so fudged now, bitches. I grabbed all the sticks from the bonfire where the old camping site was, and turned them on. Wow, the screams that came after we lit the wood on fire. It was like being in a stadium, full of demons screaming in agony and pain. I screamed back saying, bitch please, I haven't even touched you yet, pussy. We figured, since we have this fire, we should start to walk back on the dirt road, and see if those trees would move. Or we can just burn them. As we walked towards the dead end, the path was clear. We started running as fast as we could, till we were sure we were as far away as possible from the entrance. I know for a fact, that no one other than us who has witnessed this event, would ever believe us. But I'm glad to be alive, with 2 remaining friends left. We mourn for the ones we've lost, while trying to move on. Please, if an sign says, do not enter, then, do not fudging enter. There's a damn reason why it's there in the first place.
Thank you for listening to Moon Shadow. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Next story coming soon. Bye.